Hey guys, Dominant Dolliv here. Welcome back to some more Pokemon Reborn. Last time we got Ho-Oh and Lugia.
Nope.
And today I think it's time for us to check out more of these champion defense battles. So what happened previously was that we did the Elite Four rematch and we got to the end and we realized, oh, there's this whole champion rematch mechanic in this game. And it seemed like you could get different challengers too. It was kind of chosen randomly. We saw Titania, we saw Saphira, and then we beat Lumi. And what I've heard is that there are 12 characters that can show up as champion challengers. And that is just barely like a low enough number where I'm thinking, okay, I kind of want to check all these out. I think I can reasonably do 12. So my goal for today is just to do 5 of them. I want to beat 5 of them. And so what this is going to involve is I am going to run through the Elite Four each time, just because I want to. I want to do it that way. We could just beat him, then restart, but I want to have 12 Hall of Fame records, basically, or 13 total. Maybe 14 total. Anyway, the team is a little sus right now. I'm kind of feeling out what the best team is going to be for these Elite Four reruns. I think Trick Room is definitely going to be a staple. But even still, I think what's going to be even more of a staple is our signature arena, Starlight Arena, because Metagross gets boosted there and we get other boosts there. I brought Whackford just because of the Trick Room synergy, and he was useful against Heather this time. You know the drill, Starlight Arena in singles. I wouldn't mind getting some variety in some of these battles. We'll do singles, we'll do doubles. It's Adrienn! Okay, I didn't expect Adrienn. I guess I don't know who I'm expecting, beyond the 3 that I know of already. Okay, champion, you're in your palace at the Hall of Champions. Show me the true spirit of Reborn's champion. Adrienn does kind of make sense in the sense that Zay have been rooting us on quite a bit to become the champion. Anyway, we should have a really good matchup here against Adrienn. Zay, main, fairy, and we have a big, strong steel type. Although my steel type does not want Trick Room up. So that leaves me in a somewhat awkward position here. We could just switch into Metagross, it's not a huge deal. But maybe I'll try and ride it out with Seal for now. What is Mega Deoxys gonna do? Just Moonblast, okay, fair enough. Running Moonblast on any given Pokemon in this game is like not a bad idea, because a pretty good chance you're gonna be in a field where it gets boosted. I forgot about Magic Bounce! Wow, we're losing badly already because Deoxys got 2 defense stages already. Not sure that Smitty will be able to one-shot here. In fact, I may try Big Mom to start out here instead, just to kind of go into the fire here. And oh, actually, yeah, we want Big Mom here because Big Mom targets special defense, obviously. I did not set up Trick Room, so we're not going to go first, but you know. Yeah, Deoxys is slow, but not that slow. There we go. Would have been a good time to have Trick Room up. We're not going to get it for the remainder of this fight, pretty much, so... you've got a special attack stage. Okay. Well, once Metagross or Whackford comes out, we are going to be able to beat this opposing Big Mom, but for now I think I'll just try and use my own Flash Cannon. Adrienn's got some interesting nicknames here that I don't recognize. I don't know what these are references to. Ain and Roslyn. Maybe these are the names of like old characters in the Reborn lore, because I know Adrienn is from like 10 years ago. Oh, we don't like that. We hate that, actually. Okay. I mean, this is going to be Whackford's best chance, I think. I know Metagross can come in and use Earthquake, but we can try and save him for later. Okay, being big, you're an outspeed. Whackford, alright, whatever. Yeah, man. In that case, just go for... Let's see, we'll do more damage. Meteor Mash with Stab might do more damage, honestly. Meteor Mash times 2? That's crazy. Alright, yeah, just a Meteor Mash. Tapu Lele is... What type are you? she didn't take over my field? Psychic Fairy. Interesting that she's not carrying a Psychic Surge. I would have expected that. Works out really well for me. Kaylin. Yeah, I mean, this is how it goes here in the Champions Room. If you're not ready for Smitty on the Starlight Arena, then you're gonna have a hard time. Like, you're gonna be the one pressing F12 to try over and over again. Alright, well that turned into just a delightful battle at the end there. There it is! The champion keeps the throne another day. It's good to see that the future is in good hands. I look forward to being a part of it, alongside you. That's 2 down. 10 more to go. Alright, who have we got this time? Number 2 today. We've got Saphira. Okay, we fought her before. It was probably inevitable that we'd find ourselves here. Let's make sure you haven't gone soft. So this is concerning because we were not able to beat Saphira the last time we did the Elite Four rematch episode. I replaced Juliet on the team with Zero just to have a different lead I could use who didn't rely on Trick Room. Alright. I mean, close combat's super effective. We could just do that. Knockoff is boosted in this field. I don't know what Dialga does here, actually. Does a Roar of Time kill me here? I'm not even sure. I would switch into Mikufini, but... Oh, Mikufini has Misty Surge, which could be a problem for us, actually. Yeah, I'll just stay in. Go for, I don't think we die in one shot is a thing, so I think I'll start with Knockoff. It's pretty good. Wide Lens, knocked off. Dragon Pulse. Alright. And then just go for close combat. Blasted. Out of here. Who's next? Oh, well. Well, okay. Now is probably a pretty good time to set up Trick Room, just because we have a safe switch here, so I'll probably do that. Smitty is our ace in the hole, but he usually comes in later. Trick Room, please. Yeah, Trick Room is going to be good here against Latias. I'm a little concerned about the Calm Mind stacking, though. I don't like that. See, do I switch straight into Big Mom? I think I might, actually, before more Calm Minds get set up. Because now I can blast him with a Twinkle Tackle. And just hope it kills with that +2 special defense. Okay, that's good. Got our Soul Heart boost, and we got Trick Room up. We're in pretty good shape now. Okay, I'm feeling better now. Drampa is so annoying. When I was fighting Elias in this run, he stands out as being the most annoying Elite Four member now. Partially because Drampa outslows my team here. Also, I'm out of floor cannons, which is really bad. Drampa has like Flamethrower and all these annoying moves. He just has a lot of annoying stuff. Flash Cannon, I think with Stab ends up doing more damage than Aura Sphere. Okay, man. Yeah, I guess I may as well switch into Mikufini. We're gonna lose our field here for a little bit, but I think it's only 3 turns. It's not a huge deal. She might switch, actually. No, okay. Go for a pretty safe Calm Mind. Go for another pretty safe Calm Mind, why not? Didn't expect Saphira to roll up with a Drampa. It's just not the kind of intimidating Pokemon I would expect from the last gym leader who specializes in dragons, when there are a bunch of pseudo-legendary dragon types you could be using. Not to mention legendary dragon types. You got Dialga already. Maybe it would have been a bit much if she rolled up with literally a team of legendaries like Rayquaza. Oh boy, we just lost our Trick Room, which is not good. One interesting thing about Rayquaza is it does only have like 95 speed. It's actually not that fast. If she Mega Evolves this Rayquaza, I'm not going to be happy. Oh my god. That's crazy. I don't have a lot of experience fighting Mega Rayquaza, I'm going to be honest. I'm not sure what the plan is here. Okay, Rayquaza's ability. It activates Delta Stream, which is like a unique weather effect. And then in that weather effect, flying types lose their weaknesses. It's like a Pokemon Reborn ass effect that is actually in vanilla Pokemon. I think our safest bet is going to be Trick Room plus Big Mom. It's a little awkward because we're setting up Smitty for a bad time here. Perhaps. Just go straight for Moonblast. He's at -2 special defense. Seal might be able to handle this with a boosted Moonblast. Okay. Perhaps I worried for nothing. Palkia is here. He also gets blasted. I may have spoken too soon on the Drampa thing. She did roll up with a Dialga, a Palkia, Mega Rayquaza. That's what it takes, though. I did come into the Elite Four this time with like a bunch of legendaries. I just remembered I ran out of floor cannons. It's really bad. So my strat for taking down Rayquaza was not going to work. I would just go for an awkward resisted flash cannon. It's not ideal at all. I don't know if Aura Sphere would have killed or not. Trick Room's still up, right? Yeah, for 4 more turns. Blackbird's gonna have to make this happen because Smitty is Smitty doesn't like Trick Room, I don't think. She did have 5 legendaries in the end. 5 legendaries and a Drampa. She had both Latios and Latios. Good, that's a performance to be proud of. Hey, we won without Smitty, how about that? We used 4 legendaries, but I'll be back next time. I drop in on my sister. I'll be back next time I drop in on my sister. Stay sharp. It's really inconvenient to have to go through one Elite Four member whenever you want to drop in on your sister. But yeah, that's 2 down. I'm glad we beat Saphira after losing to her last time. Who have we got this time? It's Victoria. Okay, that's not surprising. Hello, champion. I'm here for a routine inspection for the sake of the league. And by that, I mean put them up. Okay. That's funny. What have you got, Victoria? I think fighting types are not going to fare super well here because they're going to be weak to fairy, but we'll see.
I started blasting.
Leading with 0 again. So I think trying to converge towards a team that is just optimal for sweeping the Elite Four could have been interesting, but I think it also is maybe more interesting if I'm trying to change the team every time. So that's what I'm going to try and do, I think. I think each time I'll try and swap out at least 1 Pokemon. So this time, this is a bad example. I switched out my Water Fairy type for a different Water Fairy type. But yeah, Azura's Moonblast is going to be super duper boosted here. Let's see. He's going to resist my knockoff. Plasma Fists is going to overwrite the field. Oh, I was being foolish. Fake Out was going to happen in every scenario there. 0, of course, outspeeds. If Victoria's here, then I imagine that means Fern can show up as well, which is not surprising either. Maybe Cain too.
I started blasting.
All right, bye 0. I'm not sure I expected him to die there. I guess from the fake out damage, it makes sense. I don't think Manchow's got anything for Seal here. Hence the U-turn. I know she has Incineroar. Serena, okay. Not a fighting type, but she uses kick moves, so that makes sense. My team is not super well configured for fighting Serena, I guess. Don't think too hard about it. Big Mom's got this. And just, okay, so here's the thing. Like, Flash Cannon might get boosted so much that it's like... No, okay. I was thinking of moves that get, like, double boosted through their type and also through the attack itself. I think Floor Cannon might be an attack that gets boosted so much, it's probably more than Ice Beam, but in fact, why don't we... I'll do that. Nah, yeah, I'll do that. I'm not sure when Ice Beam kills. I could always do Floor Cannon, obviously, but then we end up with -1 special attack stage. And there's Incineroar. We still have Trick Room, right? Okay, 5 turns. Floor Cannon is neutral effective, so I'm gonna do that. Getting rid of Incineroar is very important. I don't like that guy. Surprised he didn't do Fake Out. Medicham! That makes sense. Mega Medicham with Fake Out. She's got a whole team of Fake Outers. Watching Kiki's Medicham fall in lava inspired Victoria to get her own Medicham. That's so inspirational. I'm touched. Who remains? Gallade, okay. This is looking like another Floor Cannon. We don't even have Trick Room up anymore, and Big Mom is just going off. Marshadow! Oh. Yeah, Marshadow's gonna kill us. I do have an idea here, actually. We can utilize Azura here. I'm gonna let Marshadow kill me. And I made some adjustments to the team. Before I forget, I used a Cell Imprint on Torterra's HP, so he got like 10 more points in HP. Which seems maybe a little substantial. I'm gonna use Azura, because I completely forgot that Baby Doll Eyes is a priority move. I mean, we can just use that to lower attack. It's neat. We can just keep doing it too. If we knew about this in the main game, I imagine we would have used it more. It just seems like a pretty cool move, honestly. I kind of rediscovered it when I played Emerald Rogue earlier this year. But this Moonblast probably kills. Maybe you didn't even need to use Baby Doll Eyes. Considering Moonblast gets like ×3 boosted when all is said and done. It's good to do this on our own terms. Just like so long ago, right? Aw. To be honest, I would just wanted an excuse to get out of the office. You won't mind if I come back around, right? That's 3 down today. Next up is Fern, right after Victoria. Buck up and get your game face on. I've made it this far, so I don't want anything less than your best. Yeah, we can't let Fern be the champion. That's not... We cannot allow that to occur. This time, I'm doing doubles, just for the sake of varying things up. We did the last couple battles a little bit too easily, so I figure I'll try and mix it up here with doubles. Brought Chaos Art this time with Choice Scarf. Choice Scarf pretty good on Heracross, actually. Let's see, we have quite a few options here, actually. We outspeed both of them, which is really nice. I mean, if we can land a Mega Horn on Serena, I'm pretty sure it dies. Meanwhile, I don't think Ferrothorn can one-shot us at all with Gyro Ball. I'd double tap Serena just to be sure that it died. So Chaos Art goes first with Mega Horn. It misses. Okay, predictable. Meteor Mash still kills. That's good. Gyro Ball doesn't kill, but it's close. Whimsicott has Prankster, but I don't think that will stop Chaos Art from attacking. I'm gonna see if I can't kill that Whimsicott with Smitty. Whimsicott outspeeds Chaos Art with the Choice Scarf. Okay. Sorry. Sorry, Chaos Art. Didn't get to do much in this battle. Chaos Art was really good against Bennett in this run. Okay. I wonder why Knockoff was not super effective there. Oh, because Dark becomes Fairy. Wow. So that's... Or Dark becomes part Fairy. So that's like another buff in favor of Smitty, honestly. He like loses one of his weaknesses. Ferrothorn's on the field. I don't think we want to set up Trick Room. I guess Azura. Oh, he's got his own Torterra. Oh, shit. Let's hit I don't think we can one-shot Torterra, and he's gonna use Earthquake, and it's gonna hurt. I think we use Baby Doll Eyes on Torterra to weaken it, and then we just... we could even go for... Actually, there's a chance Meteor Mash kills. Because it's stab boosted, it's like everything boosted on this field. I'm just gonna go for it. He gets ×2 effectiveness in this field, which is just insane. Yeah. It's like, I know Torterra has a bunch of defense, but Meteor Mash just is too strong on this field, frankly. I'm gonna send out Big Mom to see if we can get a Focus Blast off on Ferrothorn. Actually, I don't have Focus Blast, I have Aura Sphere. I put on Focus Blast for one of my fights against Elias because he's just so annoying. Anyway. I do want to kill Trevenant because he's got Ghost Effective against Smitty. So let's blast him. Send him to the Shadow Realm. Yeah, Smitty's a little much on this field. That's going to be the big takeaway from this video, I think, is that Mega Metagross in this field is a little much. I'm guessing that that's a Mega Sceptile, so I'm going to go for Ice Beam. And, I mean, I'll go for Meteor Mash, but it's decently likely that Sceptile will outspeed Focus Blast. Oh, not that bad. It's so refreshing to have your opponents be the ones who were like fish out of water in the field effect. Because obviously this whole game it's been us. This whole game we've been fighting the uphill battle in these fields, and now we can finally choose the field ourselves and just do what we want. It's like the NPC trainers really just struggle, it seems like, when the field is not in their favor. Ha, you did alright this time, but you better not get comfy. Yeah, it would have been a really bad look if our one loss today was to Fern. I'll see you around. The top dog doesn't stay down long. What? Bro thinks he's the top dog. I mean, evidence suggests that's simply not the case. I'm back, and I was thinking about it, and I realized Fern was obviously not using his typical team. He didn't have his Decidueye or anything. And it reminded me, something that I've heard from our Discord is that these champion defense battles, they use a random team from their theme team lineup. So I guess it's not the same team every time. It's Bennett. No, dude. On this specific Elite Four run, Bennett was the most annoying by far. Oh my god. Hello again, champion. I know we just fought, but I've got something different I'd like to try. Yeah, I was wondering if the Elite Four members would be viable challengers here. Obviously, it makes sense that they would be. Bennett in particular being the last one. I literally just fought him. Alright, yeah, he's still using Bug and Fairy. Jeez, man. Well, I think Electric... Both these Pokemon resist Smitty's Meteor Mash, which is tragic. I can still go for Aerial Ace on Galvantula, at the very least, but, I think we're more concerned about Ninetales doing, like, Heat Wave. So maybe I'll target Ninetales with Close Combat. We'll double tap Ninetales. But yeah, I was just to say, these champion challengers, they use a random team from their theme team lineup. So there isn't like a definitive, like in Sun and Moon, where like each challenger obviously just had one team they fought you with. Charge Beam, not that bad. Of course, it gives them the special attack boost. Rabombi, okay, not that threatening. We are choiced into close combat, however, on Chaos Heart, which was perhaps a mistake, considering our opponent specializes in bug types. What happened to our Moxie boost? Oh, I guess Chaos Heart didn't get the kill. Okay, fair enough. I will send in... I don't know who I'll send in, actually. Okay. Chaos Heart could still come in handy in this fight, is the thing, with Aerial Ace. I want to keep her around for later. Here's a question. Shouldn't Meteor Mash be, like, highlighted green here? Because it gets boosted here? Yeah, I switched out our Trick Rumor this time. Seal for Prince Mesh. And I don't think I want to do Trick Room at this time. So I'll just go for Gear Grind. It's going to be redundant because we're going to kill Rebombi, but... At this point, Galvantula can probably kill Smitty, so we gotta look out for him. I mean, a choice... Chaos Heart should outspeed Galvantula, right? I don't like Volcarona being here, however. We're gonna Aerial Ace Galvantula. We need both these guys to die, honestly. Either of these two could kill Smitty, and Smitty is like our... Like, if this was chess, Smitty would be our queen right now. We need Smitty. Meteor Mash is so boosted... It might kill Volcarona. There's a small chance. Zen Headbutt could also kill, though, is the thing. You know what? I never noticed. Meteor Mash only has 90 base power. Isn't that weird? I assumed it had like 100. I'll go for Zen Headbutt. Aerial Ace not even close to killing? Oh, Electric resists flying. Well, that's not good. Okay, we're in danger. For the first time in this video, we're in big danger. We are probably gonna lose. Almost certainly gonna lose. I cannot believe Bennett is about to own us. This is so sad. Yeah, without Trick Room, I have nothing I can do. If I can get Whackford's Rock Slide to hit, that'd be nice, but yeah. This is so sad. We were on a winning streak. Yeah, man, just, kill Volcarona, please. And when you lose in the champion defense, nothing actually happens. So when this happens, I'm obviously just gonna reset, and then we'll fight somebody else instead. This time I got Heather, another Elite Four person. Hey, you already beat me once, but I got bored since then, so you better be ready for takeoff time too. I feel like Heather is carried by the Mountain Field. I hate to say it, the Mountain Field is very strong. So this should hopefully not be that bad. Let's see, yeah, we got boosted Night Slash here, that's pretty good. I think we want to... we probably want to double tap Marowak is what I'm thinking. I'm not sure Night Slash will kill Marowak just because it's got a lot of defense. And then Meteor Mash as well. Zen Headbutt's not resisted. Yeah, not even close, Jesus. Did Marowak not take super effective damage there? Oh, I keep forgetting. Dark becomes part fairy on this field. And I lost my Choice Scarf. I needed that. Jerk. Okay, well, Night Slash is super effective against Decidueye at least. We can rely on that. Decidueye is also not that fast. Like, we can outspeed Decidueye and probably kill it with Smitty. Crobat and Aerodactyl, two very fast Pokemon. Too bad I don't have my Choice Scarf anymore. I mean, Chaos Heart's gonna die here, let's be real. Crunch, I don't like that. Oh, on Chaos Heart, okay, that's fine. Focus Sash, that's not a huge deal. We got Bullet Punch. I don't have a great way to kill Crobat. Whackford has Rock Slide, but he's gonna get hit by a strong, like, Acrobatics or something. I'll rip it. Rock Slide and Bullet Punch. The Salaman's gonna be here, or Salaman's gonna make an appearance? That's the one to look out for. We did get a Rock Slide off, which is good. Zen Headbutt is gonna obliterate this Toxicroak. And now we're pretty much in the clear. we missed our meteor match, but we're still in the clear. There we go. Aw, after I already swept all the other Elite Four too. So I'm glad they clarified that. So the other characters do literally have to fight through the Elite Four in order to get to us. I was curious about that because Saphira was like, yeah, I'll stop by when I'm checking in on my sister. So like literally, if she wants to check in on her sister, she's got to beat Heather first. And if she wants to stop in on me, she has to beat the first four. Seriously, they should just put me as in that last one already. Anyway, good game. Next time, you're mine though. Well, these battles are going pretty quick, so what I'll probably do is we'll do at least one more today. I'm wondering if we should just do all of these champion defense battles in one video. I'll figure it out. It's been a minute since I recorded one of these, but I'm back. I figure we'll go ahead and do all these champion defense battles in one video. So far, we beat Lumi in a separate video, but then in this video we beat Adrienn, Saphira, Victoria, Fern, and Heather, and then we lost to Bennett. So we've got, I think, 5 more to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we have 6 more to do if my count's correct. So let's do it. And I was doing doubles battles before to try to have some variety, and this time I want to try a different field entirely. We'll do singles this time. See who we get. Okay. I was really curious if we were going to see this. So I'm now recording this after the Mewtwo quest, where of course Fern sacrificed himself to save us. Yeah, I kind of figured this might happen today. I'll just go ahead and reset. A little bit of an oversight there. It's whatever. Fern came back from the dead just to rematch us. He really wanted to be champion. He was so motivated. It's so funny that he was the first one that showed up too. It's Cain. Okay, hey, champ. Thought you might be bored. Cool. Yeah, that makes sense. Cain's one of our OG rivals. He's got to fight us in the Holy Field, which feels somehow incompatible with him. Alright, let's set up Trick Room. Maybe then I can... Oh, he's setting up Toxic Spikes. It's actually kind of annoying for me. I've got a strat that I'm going for here. Only question is, how do I get it going? Get it? How do I get it going? It's Reggie guy on the Holy Field. Oh boy. So, I mean, obviously, I can... No, I can go ahead and kill Roserade, no problem. Oh, he's really going for this. Okay. Talk about... Cain, talk about being toxic, setting up Toxic Spikes and Spikes. If Trick Room's still up, so we're gonna get outslowed by Roserade, I guess. There we go. Blossom. I guess I'll just try and go for it now. We got, how many more turns of Trick Room do we got? 4 turns. Not like a huge amount. We're gonna get hit by Spike 6. By Spike 6. Giga Drain shouldn't hurt too much. So I put all of Regiguy's EVs into HP and special attack. Because we're just going to be spamming this Trick Room Nature Power meme. Also, Regiguy has Choice Spikes. So what's going on here, in case you don't know? This is the strat that Elias uses against you in the Elite Four in these rematches. He's got a Regigigas, special attack invested, so Slow Start doesn't nerf his special attack. Nature Power becomes Judgment. Judgment's a special, like, 100 base power normal move that gets boosted here twice over. Legendary Power Accelerate the attack, and Holy Enter. So that's 2 buffs activating there. Of course, with the Focus Sash. Sean can't have anything nice. Just rip it again. As long as I can kill, like, 2 Pokemon with this, I'll be satisfied. I'll get it out of my system here. Mega low punny. Fake out. Alright, I'm starting to get a little annoyed. I'm very annoyed, because now I'm going to die to Toxic. I'm so disappointed. We're running this back next time on the next rematch. Is Trick Room still up? It must be, right? I don't see it actually. Must be gone. Mega Lopunny, interesting choice for Cain. I wonder which team of his this is. So Ghost gets like super nerfed here, although I'm sure Big Mom still dies here. Yeah, Mystical Fire. Would have been a great time to switch in Regigigas actually. TBH. Crunch. If we do Trick Room plus Crunch, that'll work. Could try that. Or we could just do Smitty. Smitty's like the brain dead option. Go for a field boosted Zen Headbutt. Now how many remain? 2 is a classic, iconic Primarina. Go for another field boosted Zen Headbutt. It one shots. Okay. So this is like a very effeminate team, I guess. That's like the theme of this team. Blossom, Gardevoir, Mismagius. I don't know if I have like a super duper safe way of killing this Gardevoir. I mean, I got Calm Mind, so I mean, really I'm fine. Signal Beam, kind of annoying. Put up a light screen. And Trick Room. Little overkill, but I think we'll be good with this configuration here. Just send in a Whack Bird, go for the kill. Go for the EQ. Aw, are you done with me already? Okay, maybe I'll drop in again sometime. Try not to miss me too much. Oh, that was nice. We've got Adrienn again, okay. This is gonna start taking much longer as oh, here we go, okay. Cal! It's surreal to see you here, surreal to be here. How about it then? It's especially surreal to see you considering that you're not alive. Impressive, really, that you made it this far. A ghost beat the Elite Four? We're fighting Reborn Cal. Makes sense that he's here. He's not one of our primary rivals, but he's still, he's canonically established to be a pretty strong trainer, so it makes sense that he's here. I'm not sure there are EQ one-shots, but I'm still gonna go for it. I figured Latias wasn't doing much last time, so I just replaced him with Tyson. We'll see how that goes. Keldeo. Does Keldeo have the technology to one-shot me? I'm not sure he does. Also, he's slower than me. Okay. Going well so far. Still gonna try and look for an opportunity here to use Regigigas. That's almost certainly a Mega Lucario. Yeah, okay. Okay, big guy. Okay, try hard. We got a sweaty ghost over here. Nice. And that should kill, I mean. Yeah. I'm not sure what the theme is of this team. There's like some fire, some fighting. It's a little all over the place. I mean, he's only got 3 guys left. Not looking like a lot of time to use Regigigas or Tyson, but I mean, I'm here to win first and foremost. I mean, I'm the champion of the Reborn region. Darmanitan tanks that Earthquake impressively. We also take a Fire Blast. Whoa, Zen mode. Okay. Bye. Marshadow, that makes sense. I mean, he outspeeds us. Smitty's gonna die here, basically. I just break his... Nope, can't even break his focus sash. It's not allowed. Oh, there's a big opportunity here, though. Because normal is super effective against Ghost in this field. The only problem is Marshadow also has fighting. We'll see what we can do. Trick Room. Spectral Thief gets nerfed, like... Actually, I'm pretty sure it gets nerfed by half, right? Is it? Yeah, okay. It said so. I think it's all Ghost gets cut by half. That did very little damage to Seal, by the way. I'm gonna go ahead and switch straight into Regigigas. This is our chance. If Regigigas is gonna make an appearance in this fight, it's right here. Switching in on this Spectral Thief, which he's immune to. Alright, rip it. So this should be a super effective judgment. Marshadow just got sent to hell, frankly. Smited him to the underworld. And Blaziken. Also. Oh, he's got priority, look out. It's okay, Regigigas got this under control. Alright, I'm satisfied now. It wasn't like a super decisive sweep, but for Regigigas at least. Ha, fair enough. Yeah, that's right, fair enough. For Regigigas. Expect me back someday. Self-improvement isn't something one can just stop working at. This time we got Bennett again. Alright. Let's run this back. I will say this was yet another run where Bennett was just so annoying. He sends in his Gene Sect, it gets +2 special attack for free. He uses Tri-Attack. Tri-Attack gets like just a random type attached to it. It one-shots everything. It's so dumb. He's now using... Really, it appears to be the same team as what he usually uses in his Elite Four match. Although it is different from what he used against us last time. This is awkward. Yeah, so I went for New World this time, just to, you know, pay homage to the previous champion, I guess. And also Spiritomb gets boosted here on New World, so I thought it'd be fun. Now, we want to kill Pheromosa. Pheromosa's super annoying, it's gotta go. It one-shots everything. Although in this field, Bennett doesn't get his, like, free wish applied on every Pokemon with his stupid seeds. So maybe we'll be okay. We have to kill Pheromosa with priority, so that's going to be like Bullet Punch plus Shadow Sneak. Crocker gets boosted here with his dark moves, however, we have to prioritize killing Pheromosa this turn. Is there any chance Sucker Punch one-shots? I don't think so. I think it does less than half when it's like a less favorable field. So let's just take out Pheromosa, and then Volcarona is probably just going to kill Smitty, and we just have to live with that. Which really sucks, because Meteor Mash is ×2 boosted on this field. Would have... Oh, okay, he's hanging in there. However, Scizor is going to just use Bullet Punch, most likely. We could switch out Smitty into Fitty Tyson. Yeah. Take like a fire move on Fitty Tyson. And then Crocker, I think a black hole is gonna kill Volcarona. Bullet Punch, yep, take that, eat it up. Perfect, that high defense on Fitty Tyson. Yep. Love that. Alright, now Crocker's gonna go for the Black Hole Eclipse. This team is now a little different from his Elite Four team because his Elite Four team doesn't have Scizor. I think they're gonna keep targeting Fitty Tyson. I think we go for Protect. What a lineup here, by the way. The Reborn champion. He's got his dynamic duo of Macargo and Spiritomb on the field. He can't be stopped. Lilligans, that's not a bug type or a fire type. What gives? So, I mean, obviously we go for Heat Wave here. It's not super likely we'll get it off, but we gotta go for it anyway. Sucker Punch on... It's not gonna kill Scizor, obviously, so just use it on Lilligant. We could also Protect. In fact, both these two have Protect. That's kind of interesting. But yeah, Theta Tyson used Protect last turn, so I think we attack with Theta Tyson and then just hope for a good Sucker Punch on Lilligant. Yep, love it when Infinity boosts my attack. Love that. Pedal Dance on Theta Tyson. Understandable. Bug Bite. That hurts, but it's... Okay, alright, never mind. What do I know? I think... Scizor's Bullet Punch is nasty. I think we do want to... Oh, but Trick Room is tricky right now because of Scizor being on the field. Seal does outspeed Scizor most likely, but Trick Room is like -6 priority. This is tough, actually. This is very tough, suddenly. Big Mom resists them. I did not reteach Dazzling Gleam, though I should have, for a double situation. Not to mention, now that Theta Tyson's dead, I don't have much coverage for Scizor. And Earthquake gets super debuffed here. Okay, alright. I may have made some misplays. What do we do? We got the Sucker Punch off on Lilligant. I bet a Bullet Punch kills it now. From Smitty. But I really want to take out Scizor before we send in Smitty. I think we gotta do Big Mom. Yeah, that Lilligant is low enough to where Bullet Punch kills it for sure. Does Whackford have... Well, Whackford's choiced, so he's not gonna use Protect. He's still choiced from the Mewtwo quest. The Seal have Protect. Alright, I'll go for the Bullet Punch. For a lack of better options here. Aura Sphere on Scizor, and then Bullet Punch on Lilligant. At least when Smitty dies here to Bullet Punch, Big Mom's gonna get a Soul Heart boost. So actually, that'll be a +2 Aura Sphere going to Scizor. That might kill, actually. Oh god, a Beedrill. Oh god, I know what that means. Oh, we lose for sure. 1000%. There is no way. we just gotta go for Trick Room and hope for the best here. That sucks. Oh, actually, okay, actually, Beedrill can't do anything to Big Mom, right? It might have, like, Drill Run. That doesn't one-shot us, right? We all agree that doesn't one-shot Big Mom, right? I think we go for ×2 Flash Cannon. Beedrill, Mega Beedrill super squishy. It's gonna die. And then we just do Trick Room. Drill Run on Big Mom. That doesn't kill. Come on. There we go. Bug Bite. We might live that. Yeah, okay, alright. Alright, I'm feeling good now. No longer in the it's so over territory. We're in the we're so back territory now, for sure. Buzzwole? I can't imagine Buzzwole's fast, but I bet it's not super slow either. I bet Big Mom outslows it. So I'm gonna blast it into the next dimension with Flora Cannon. And then just do a feudal Moonblast here. Feudal as in futile, not feudal as in the feudal age. Yeah, okay. I think we got it. Seal goes down. Whackford comes in. Trick Room's still up. Aura Sphere, Crunch. It's all good. How about that, Bennett? So that's how it measures up then. Sorry, one more try. So that's how it measures up then. It feels good to be keenly aware of my standing. Thank you for the extra time. It feels good to be put in my place. Thank you, Champion Sean. I won't bother you again. Back again. We only have 3 people left to find. And seeing as how we got Heather and Bennett, I'm guessing that means that Elias and Laura are also in there. So I'm guessing that's 2 of the people we have left. And then I think the one left over might be Shelly. That's Cain. What are the odds of getting a new one? Should be 1 in 4, right? This is the first time where it's taking a really long time to find a new challenger. I knew this happened eventually. Oh, there we go. Okay, Shelly. I was starting to get worried because I realized, oh, maybe characters can't show up if they're like in the middle of quests right now. You know, I'm recording this in tier 7, so I thought, okay, well, Shelly is like caught up in the Eveltal quest. I finally made it. You and my brother and everyone else. I'm gonna prove how strong I can be now. So that wrinkle in the story where Shelly is like canonically Bugsy's sister, I guess they maintained that. It like doesn't get mentioned very much after your first encounter with her, I don't think. Unless they rewrote it somehow in the newer updates. Anyway, I want to try Glitchfield because so often we're the ones that are like out of our depth in the glitch field, and I just want to give the NPCs a piece of their own medicine, frankly. Now, my team is not super optimized for glitch field. As you can see, Smitty, his steel type moves become normal here. We have Anna, the Rabombi. That might be a new Pokemon from Shelly. We saw a lot of her team when we fought her in like the Glass Factory Gauntlet. That's not good. I would just like to get 1 Zen Headbutt, please. That's all I ask for. I do have 1 Pokemon that I brought who is theoretically going to be good in the glitch field. In fact, I could even switch them in now and they would probably handle this situation. I think I'll do that. I would prefer to have Trick Room up before Regite comes in, because Regite is obviously slow. Nice clear body moment. Fairy becomes normal, so that's not stab. I'm gonna go for Amnesia. So in Glitch Field, your special attack stat is equivalent to your special defense stat. It just uses whichever one's higher. So now Regite has like 1,000,000 special attack. Assuming he can attack, he's gonna go crazy. Any minute now, he's gonna attack and it's gonna be crazy. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? What is happening? 4 out of 4? Stop! Thank you. Just trying to find a new opponent here in the champion defense. It was I figured a 1 in 4 chance and I couldn't get that to happen. But when I'm paralyzed, I can get a 1 in 4 to happen like 4 times in a row. Are you kidding me? Alright, Pheromosa, called Sarah. Fitting name, I suppose. I'm gonna go for an Intimidate on Trixie. Regite is like out of this fight now, unless I get Trick Room up again. Or for the first time, I should say. Yeah, we're sticky webbed, so that's not good for us. Bugsy, sorry, not Bugsy. Shelly might have us here, honestly. I know she outspeeds, but E-Speed is not going to kill in one shot. Quiver Dance, that's fine actually, as long as we can hit our Heat Wave. Smitty, like, theoretically not that bad in this field because his weakness to Ghost gets negated. Oh, because Pheromosa's special attack stat becomes its special defense stat as well. I also just use Quiver Dance. So I'm gonna hope E-Speed kills. It's optimistic. Okay, that's fine, as long as we can get a second V-Speed here. Kinda neat to see more of Shelly's team here. Volcarona named Cal, I think we maybe saw that one before. This is gonna be a switch into Veronica, I think. So we can get our Accelerock. Yeah, I brought a pretty different team this time. Got rid of Wagford for Regice, and then I just wanted to make sure our team would be okay otherwise, so I brought in Trixie and Veronica. Veronica got a good sweep on Bennett in this run. Focus Sash moment, hate that. It's fine though. We're doing okay. Hooligan named Laura. I mean, yeah, do we outspeed right now? Lilligant is not fast. However, this Lilligant presumably is max invested in speed. I'm gonna go for Fire Fang anyway. Okay, understandable. Have a nice day. If we can get a Trick Room right now, then Reggie can come in and make something happen. I'm gonna do a Trick Room. Do I go for an extra light screen? Just for good measure? Using up my turns here. Of Trick Room. Wait, that Lilligant doesn't have own tempo? I wonder why you would not run own tempo on a Lilligant with Petal Dance. That's curious. With Trick Room up, I kind of want to go for the Amnesia. I kind of want to do it. We're so slow right now. We're gonna outspeed anything she sends in. Hidden Pow, God. Nice crit. God. No, come on! Oh! Another crit! Man, whatever. Try to do something cool and the game's just like, no, you're gonna get paralyzed 4 times in a row, and then 1 other time when it's like most critical. I guess that's what I get for going for Amnesia. I don't know. Sleep Powder. At least we got the miss on Sleep Powder. Venomoth, named Eve. Venomoth is, like, it gives Psychic type, even though it's not Psychic type. It quad resists my Aura Sphere, so I'm gonna... Actually, we could do a normal type Twinkle Tackle. I don't see why not. I think it is good to get some practice in Glitch Field, because, like, surely there's at least 1 battle left in this post-game where they're gonna throw that at us. Glitch Field is the weirdest one to get reaccustomed to every time. I think he's gonna start stacking Quiver Dances. That's what Venomoth usually does. Bug Buzz. Yikes. What's up with all the crits? Oh, okay. So the Glitch Field does have one effect where it's like, if you're faster than your opponent, then you get 1 crit stage. So that would partially explain all the crits happening. Partially. Vivillon, named Noel. I mean, Vivillon probably outspeeds us just because we're not, like, super speed invested. What do we have left? If Veronica was up, we would be good to go here. I'm not really sure what to expect from Vivillon here. I'm sure it gets Quiver Dance. Hurricane, no, doesn't take us out. Alright, that was... Well, at least it was entertaining. I would have liked it if Reggie could have popped off, but whatever. Aha, that's okay. Next time, your title is as good as mine. Hey, take care of yourself, okay? I can't have you losing before I beat you. It's a nice little nod to the one quest we did where we went into the future, and Shelly was the champion there. I think in-universe she's supposed to be one of the stronger trainers. I was looking for a new challenger here. You know, we only got 2 left, so it's taking a minute to find a new one. I got Shelly again, and I thought, well, I'll just kind of look at some of her other Pokemon here to see if I can see any other new ones. Excelgor popped up, but it has no nickname. I guess she has no friends that reminds her of Excelgor. Also Ninjask. I think I'm about to beat Shelly again. I'm still gonna reset over this, but it's just interesting. And Beedrill named Aya. Well, there you go. And then she also had a Scolipede named Cain. That's a crazy Fell Stinger activation, though. Hold on. I can still kill him with the Veronica. Okay, now I can reset. We've got a 2 in 12 chance now of getting a new one, 1 in 6. Oh, is that Charlotte? That's not what I expected. Okay. Hey, thought you could use help warming this place up. What do you say? Want to redecorate? It's a poignant thing to say, Charlotte, because this time I wanted to try forest field. She's gonna burn this forest to the ground. Oh no. I wanted to take advantage of Didabu's home turf, but I don't think I'm gonna have a chance. She's gonna use Heat Wave immediately. Most likely. I'm still going for Sticky Web. That's why Didabu is here. What does she do? Blast Burn. Okay, a little overkill. Didabu does get a chance to attack here, which is funny because of Focus Sash. So does the field burn? No, the field stays intact. Okay. You're stuck in the forest with me. I mean, so yeah, I get a free turn here. I guess we could use this turn to switch into Veronica, I guess? Fine. I'm just gonna... I can never tell if Accelerock kills or Stone Edge kills. I've had 2 times today against Bennett where I used Accelerock against his Mega Charizard, and it one-shot, but it critted too, so I couldn't tell if a non-crit would kill. I'll just go for Accelerock. We still have Focus Sash up. Okay, it kills. Good data. Embor. Caught in Sticky Web, yeah, that's right. It's over for you now. You're stuck in Didabu's web. So Sticky Web gets boosted ×2 here in this field. Go for Accelerock, it's not gonna miss. Blaze again, all the fire type starters I see. This speed, that speed debuff actually maybe makes a difference here. Yeah, fighting resists rock anyway, so that was maybe not gonna kill. Speed boost. I mean, yeah, Smitty can outspeed and kill with Zen Headbutt. It's a good thing so many fire types are also part fighting if she's gonna use all the starters at least. How do you miss Zen Headbutt? No. Does Earthquake get debuffed here? I don't think so. Sticky Web gets buffed, I know that, 1000%, know that. Earthquake. Blast Burn again. This is like the 12-year-old team. Like in Charlotte's theme teams, I imagine this is the one that she used when she was like 11. Get all the fire type starters together and give them all Blast Burn, I guess. This would be it's almost a good time to set up Trick Room, but we still have Lumpus. I brought in Lumpus just for fun. Okay, Lumpus can make some stuff happen here, I think. Earthquake, right? Nice. Blaziken back out. Look at this. The epic combination of Sticky Web and Lumpus is making it happen here. Literally an entire team of fire-type starters. That's so funny. Well, that was interesting. Yeah, not much of a firebug when you can't even burn down my forest. Charlotte, alright? You had one job. I guess you've got it handled. Maybe I'll come back around sometime. Did not expect to see Charlotte. That's cool. Alright, one challenger remains, assuming the initial tip of 12 is still correct. I don't know who it is. I guess Laura would make the most sense, because that's like an Elite Four member and also one of the Bell Roses, and we've been seeing all those today. Just one challenger remains. How long will it take for them to show up? I have a 1 in 12 chance of finding them. Let's see how long it takes. Okay, I just spotted this team where Charlotte comes at you with a Primal Groudon. It's funny. Bro's got a Gourgeist? Weird champ. At what point do I go and check and make sure there actually is one left over? Oh! Okay, Titania's new. Alright. Surprise. She's actually not new. I forgot. We had gotten her before in that first video I did where I did the Elite Four rematch and we lost to her. I completely forgot she was in here. Okay, well there you go. Laura doesn't appear, Elias does not appear, it's Titania instead. We're back on the forest field because Doodlewoo's Sticky Web just went so well last time. We gotta run it back. Try it out again. However, Doodlewoo's partner here, if I had remembered that we were going up against a Seal type specialist. What do you mean you have Telluric Seed? What do you mean? This is so fucked up. Alright, I thought I was being slick with my Telluric Seed. Turns out I was not being slick at all. Ooh. Yeah, I was gonna explode with Gale Fizz while Doodlewoo used Sticky Web. I thought I was being so smart. The Sticky Web or the Spiky Shield protect you from moves like Memento? I guess we're about to find out. I'm gonna try and hit Empoleon with that. Knockoff Gale Fizz has a Focus Sash just to make sure we get a explosion off. It's protected. Oh, it doesn't even activate. Okay, wow. Power Whip. I think Gale Fizz doesn't quite get a move off next turn, which is unfortunate. Well, alright, Doodlewoo, it's time to pop off here. I wish we could protect with Gale Fizz's slot, but we cannot. I can't believe she has 2 Telluric Seeds. What's up with that? On this theme team. Like, what? How is that even possible? I guess, whatever field it is you're supposed to fight her on with this theme team, it must be one where Telluric Seed activates. Annoying. Yeah, man, Gale Fizz, you really don't have much you can do here. Just try and Memento, buddy. Yeah, it's not surprising. Doodlewoo's gonna go for the World Shattering Brick Break here. Pretty good damage. Without Focus Sash, Doodlewoo might be in trouble. That's okay, though. He did his job. He got Sticky Web off. Okay. Yeah. We can do EQ with Smitty. That would kill Empoleon. In fact, I'll probably do that. Otherwise, Veronica also has Brick Break. I think Smitty's our best bet, though. Smitty plus Seal. I wish I had Helping Hand for Seal, but I don't right now. And then do a Light Screen, I guess. Oh, it doesn't kill Empoleon. Oh no, oh stop. Okay, it's not too bad. Power Whip. How come Titania's got like a forest team? What's going on there? She's not even doing that badly here. At least this turn would definitely kill Empoleon. Just go for a Calm Mind. I have literally nothing else to do. I'm not gonna go for Trick Room in this, circumstance. Moonblast is gonna do like negative damage to Ferrothorn, so I'm not even gonna try it. Oh, stop with the Bisharp, dude. Man. Oh my god, with this moment, it's happening! He's got the Lurk C too! Oh. I'm like checkmated right now. I can't even attack a Bisharp. I have to switch. Oh. Bisharp can just do Sucker Punch. Like, Sucker Punch just kills all my guys, except for maybe Big Mom. Now we kind of want Trick Room. Trick Room for the Big Mom setup. Oh my god, dude. Just try Earthquake anyway, I guess, just in case he doesn't go for Sucker Punch, I guess, right? Yeah, no. Insane. I cannot believe her entire team has fucking Telluric Seeds. That's so funny and so fucked up. I mean, we got the fighting coverage for Bisharp. It's just he can just do Sucker Punch and ruin my entire day. Oh, Fire Thing is good too. Okay. Well, Veronica has Focus Sash. So Veronica will lift this. I think this might be okay. Gets Fire Thing off. Kill Ferrothorn. Iron Barbs is extremely unfortunate, frankly. Soul Heart, Horus Spear. Alright, at least Bisharp is out. Christ. Gene Sect is horrible to have out without Veronica. You just /2. Ends with the Spiky Shield. Stop. Oh, I thought we had one left. Okay, no, we're super done. I cannot believe Titania just came at us with a whole team of Telluric Seed Pokemon. That's so fucked up. You can try Aura Sphere, I guess. We have to sped them? How? We shook them up after all? Oh, Sticky Web just demolished their speed stats. Alright, cool. Wish I had Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, not much we can do about that. I guess I'll rethink my entire strategy, since obviously we can't beat Titania on that field. I mean, maybe we can. Maybe we should be stubborn. Oh my god, finally. Okay. Let me pause the video or the stream I was listening to in the background while I was waiting. Okay. We're back. Fighting Titania, and we're running it back on the force field, because I'm stubborn, and I don't want to admit defeat. This is a completely different team, though. Hold on. Maybe I don't need all of my anti-Telluric Seed technology now, because she's using a different team. Yeah, okay, this is completely different. To counter her team, I gave everybody Protect. Literally everybody Protect. And I gave Brick Break to Smitty and Galefizz as well. I did a lot of things to counter that team because I really wanted to win on this field. But now everything's different. Okay, let's fight this team instead now. Sticky Web, of course. Veronica does not have Telluric Seed, but she still has Focus Sash, right? Expert Belt. Okay, that's right. So I wanted to make sure Fire Fang would kill Ferrothorn. I was very concerned about that. We can. Oh, Excadrill would have been a really good Pokemon to get the Sticky Web debuff on. So the fact that she's leading with Excadrill is inconvenient. Who do we have? Okay, Smitty can do Earthquake for Heatran. That's good. We want to kill Excadrill. Excadrill's a menace to society, let's be honest. Excadrill's got to go. Without Sandstorm, he's limited, but wow, that was a kind of a surprising one-shot there. I'll take it. I hate fighting Excadrill. And yeah, with no Focus Sash, Veronica just kind of dies there. Sticky Web goes crazy. And yeah, I think we just go straight for the Earthquake. This is a special attacking Heatran. Sticky Web. I mean, I'm guessing that's gonna be a Mega Evolved Steelix. Oh yeah, I took off Metagrossite for Telluric Seed. Might regret that, we'll find out. That extra speed we get from Mega Metagross might be something we need. Fortunately, we don't get outsped by Heatran, at least that's good. I'm kind of surprised Heatran doesn't outspeed us on Metagross. Mega Steelix was always kind of an interesting Mega to me. It's just not one that you see very frequently. Solgaleo, caught in Sticky Web. No, stop. Oh, my Sticky Web. My beautiful webs. What do we do here? Solgaleo, he's got like a signature Steel type move. Smitty will survive that at least. I think we probably go for another Earthquake on Smitty. Deedaloo, in the meantime, goes for the double Protect, I guess. I don't fucking know. Deedaloo, in the meantime, will simply do his best. Oh, let's go! What a champion. Sunsteel Strike, yeah, that's right. I knew you were targeting Deedaloo. He's the biggest threat here. EQ, oh, not even half. That's brutal. Stone Edge, yeah, that's right. You can't hit Deedaloo, he's invincible. We go for the triple Protect now. We don't have Focus Sash, right? Yeah. I mean, nobody else wants to take those hits. So, I mean, Deedaloo is the only one that's out here, and he's going to take them, I think. Go for another EQ. Pretty good outcome. We take out Steelix before it can attack. For Solgaleo, nobody outspeeds Solgaleo, I don't think. However, I doubt that it... Oh, well, it could have like a fire type move for Smitty, I suppose. Galefizz now has Gunk Shot and Brick Break. Gunk Shot maybe I could have gotten rid of, considering we're fighting a Steel type specialist, but whatever. This is a little... Oh, so Big Mom. Yeah, Big Mom is the way to go here. She's got Telluric Seed. Respike your shield. Alolan Doug Trio. It's a weird team you got here. I grabbed Shadow Ball for Aegislash, but she may not even use it here. The reason I put Telorixide on Smitty was so that I could switch him in against Bisharp and, you know, have that spiky shield up when Bisharp was trying to use Sucker Punch. But anyway, I mean, yeah, not Sucker Punch. I'm a little worried about Doug Trio, actually. I kind of want to kill Doug Trio first, actually. Big Mom is protected this turn, so yeah, I think this actually kind of makes sense. Oh, but Smitty's gonna die to Doug Trio, right? Because Doug Trio just does Earthquake? If Doug Trio... Oh, well, Doug Trio could do, like, not Earthquake, it could do, like, whatever, like, high horsepower, whatever nonsense. I'm kind of at a loss, actually. There's a lot going on here. Okay, let's... I'm pretty afraid of Doug Trio's Stab Earthquake on Big Mom, actually, not gonna lie. Go for that. Protect on Smitty so he lives. Sucker Punch. Okay. That's good. Crunch. Alright, that worked out pretty well. We kind of lose our... what do you call it? Our Spiky Shield on Big Mom, but we can use it, or we can still kill Solgaleo this turn instead. Maybe you can tell, I'm starting to lose it. you can tell just from the way I'm verbalizing like my strategies here, I am starting to lose it, absolutely. I've recorded 3 of these today, this is the 3rd one, and it's just been a lot. Go for a break here, I guess. Earthquake is... Why do you have Earthquake, dude? Why didn't you use that earlier if you had it? Okay, it's fine. Recording these all, you know, in quick succession has been a little maddening. I won't lie. Fighting the same trainers nearly 4 over and over again. Okay, but now we should be in the clear. Quick break. Whatever it takes, just get him out of here. Thank God it's over. Didn't get to use Gale Fizz, but I was just desperate to win eventually. Not bad. I can live with this. Well, that's enough of a distraction. I have work to get back to. What work? Do you work? Well, that's it. Holy moly. This was ultimately a fun video. I think it's fun to kind of explore these facets of the game that are maybe not seen as much. And yeah, getting to see all these champion rematches was pretty cool. Even though they don't have like set teams for the champion rematch, you know, it's like it chooses from their theme team pool. Even still, it made for a good time. And we got to use some interesting Pokemon here. I tried to cycle in new Pokemon such that almost our whole lineup got to be in the Hall of Fame. And I think we mostly succeeded in that. I think we're still missing a couple in the Hall of Fame, but yeah, we got most of them. And in case you couldn't tell, definitely the core team I needed to sweep the Elite Four turned out to be Smitty, Cresselia, and Big Mom. I would sweep Heather with Trick Room Big Mom. I would sweep Laura with Smitty almost exclusively. Sweep Elias with like a Trick Room Big Mom plus Smitty for his last 2 Pokemon. And then Bennett was the biggest like X factor. Usually I would have to kill I don't know if this is interesting, but I would kill his lead with Smitty and then I would sack somebody on Pheromosa. And then I figured out Veronica was a pretty reliable way to kill Pheromosa with Focus Sash. And then from there Veronica could kind of sweep Bennett. But yeah, that was a good time. Like I said, a little maddening. Hope this was a fun video to watch. Next time, we will go back to doing quests, like normal. I'll see you guys then. Oh, by the way, here's all of our Hall of Fames. So we have 14 total now. The 12 rematches, plus the one we did with Flora, plus the original. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,